I am John, and welcome back to my video logs of my thoughts. Uh, First one of this video is a country that does not commerce with its own citizens, instead takes from them with taxes and trades with other countries, then says how it protects us from those countries. Let us defend our imaginary lines we conquered so long ago. Countries cannot expand unless there is war. Countries that are small cannot get bigger. How unfortunate a world we live on when we cannot share the land that was created by the world itself that we live on. This is to say that countries are normally run by a government, but the government is run by its people, but doesn't support its people in a way such as this is my idea. If I ever ran for president, it's government-run businesses, such as like a bread factory. It makes standard bread with all natural ingredients, and it employs its citizens to work for it. So you pay taxes, but you earn your taxes back because you're working for the government. Everyone gets government benefits because, well, you're working for the government, of course. It's like a communism, but it has to work on a vast networking of systems because, well, there's so many fucking people in the world today because communes were only meant for small countries, not even countries, small, not even cities, small, communities, that's a word. But, like, let's say there's it's just a standard. Like, I want a government to make products that are standards for all of their products. They're not the cheapest, they're not the most expensive. They just make the standard for its people. Potato chips. It makes regular potato chips. Just potatoes sliced, baked, and sold. Produced by its people, for its people. You know, we the people, for the people, and of the people, or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know what the speech is, but it's like people in America just don't get it. Government doesn't get it. It's because they're all caught up in they're caught up in how it is, not how it should be. And if they're caught up in how it should be, they're caught up in what they believe it should be. People think selfishly. Like, right now, from what I've seen, it's like, oh, damn those Democratic people, oh, damn those Republicans. You're both damning each other. You're not helping. You're not helping. If you just point fingers at each other, then guess what? You're both to fucking blame. Go figure it out. I already have. I've moved on. I don't care about politics because it has nothing to do with me anymore. That's a complete lie because, well, I pay taxes and everything they do will somehow eventually affect my life, probably. But it's because there are so many people in this country, we can't just fix it overnight. We can't just fix it in 4 years. We can't just fix it in 8 years. That's the problem. People don't understand. There are so many fucking people. We can't just change it. People want change. People want things to be fixed. People want things to be better. Guess what? There's so fucking many of you. We can't just do it. We can't just magically shit out money for you. Can't just magically shit out benefits. Can't just magically do anything. We owe money to people, to other countries, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about. I don't know how our debt system, but America is continuously growing in debt. So I thought of this. It's like if you take a loan out from somebody for $3,000 and they charge interest like every day or something like that, or every month or whatever. I was thinking maybe we could do it where if we charge, or if we borrow $3,000, when we pay you $9,000 of interest and our principal or whatever, if we've paid you over 3 times the amount of the original, at any point in time, if we've paid 3 times the original loan, that's paid off. I mean, I think that's fair. You know, I don't think it's fair that I borrow $1 from you, and then over the course of like a year, I've given you $100, and I still owe you that one fucking dollar because I can't cover the interest. That's pretty fucking stupid. I mean, I think there should be a cutoff cap for all loans made, but you know what? All people want is money. But fuck it. You know, I think that should be in the fine print though. Add that if we pay over 3 times the amount of what our interest is, that debt's paid off. You know, stop charging us shit. But I don't know how it works. They might have something like that. Hell if I know. Um. Oh yeah. Um. So we charge taxes, build up a military to protect ourselves from other countries. But the thing is that what country cares to attack another country? What country wants to invade another country? I mean, there are some in lower third world countries. I guess is the best place. I think it was like I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but I don't think Britain or the UK and Germany are going to start World War III. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think America's going to be like, oh yeah, fuck Japan, or Canada's going to be like, oh yeah, the world's hated us for this long. We're going to show them what's up. I don't think anybody wants to fucking fight. I think people should start dropping their borders and being like, hey, yeah, come on in. We don't care. You know? I think that's the main problem right now, is people believe that their borders are that fucking important. And then the people born in those borders have pride about, yeah, I'm American. I've got pride. I love my country. Really, bro? Really? It's just a piece of dirt you were born on. It's just, I don't know, causes wars because your pride causes wars. It's really fucking pathetic. I mean, congrats, you were able to get a large piece of land. Half of it's not even used. I mean, look at Utah. Look at other, I don't know what other states there are. Fuck it, you know. A lot of it's not used. I mean, we're just sitting with it, doing nothing. We could start building an entirely new country in those unpopulated areas if we just, and it made it better, made it a utopia. We just slowly expand it. Because the problem is, like in cities, you'll see that sometimes the roads get shit, and then when they got to repair the roads, it takes them like a week because they have to continue population. They have to continue the populace going to business, or letting them continue their way to their job and whatnot. The problem is the people. Like if there's a rundown apartment complex, you can't just rebuild it without putting that many people out of a homes or whatever. It's really unfortunate. So we need to build a new place, and with the best material for all our people, and hopefully it can restore itself. Fuck if I know. But everything breaks down eventually, so it's like, what do you do? You know, what do you do? It eventually gets worse and worse. And that's how government is too. It eventually gets worse and worse because you can't just fix it because there's so much shit going on. It's like I was saying before, like if you got a perfectly nice looking house, but the inner frame is rotting, you have to tear down the whole house. I will flip this world upside down in order to rebuild it if I could, but you know what? I just don't have that power. I need the support of however many people are in this country, and then how many people are in the world to change this world, or at least convince enough people to convince the rest of the people to do it. But I'm just one guy, and I guess what? I'm lazy. That's why I'm creating these videos. I was doing the thumbs up thing, but I don't get thumbs up. I think they're really cheesy. I don't do the peace sign either. It's just messed up. Though I do Team Venture, that I do. And that was my finger. Ooh, that I do. Go Team Venture. Anyways, next thought. Cancer awareness equals and to let people know the seriousness of it and treatments for it. Breast cancer, testicular cancer, pancreatic cancer, brain cancer? It's so important. Get tested now. Cancer support equals donating to help promote more research and treatment strategies as well as those suffering. Let's help these people with cancer. Yes, because all these little kids that are bald, they need help. They need help. Send us money. Obesity awareness. People are fat, and the problem's growing. Obesity support. I'm a big girl, but I'm beautiful too. Or fat people need love too. What what the hell happened? Supporting in the wrong way is counterproductive. People are people no matter what they look like. That doesn't equal cheering for people to be healthy. Yeah, fat people are beautiful. Why? Because they have a personality. They have a mind. They are who they are. That doesn't mean good job for being fat. Okay? It doesn't mean keep being fat. Keep having clogged arteries. Keep having excessive fat bodies in your body. You know, because it is unhealthy unless you're stranded somewhere and you're just drinking water and eating your own fat away on a desert island. It's not healthy, and I believe too many people are are misunderstanding what support is. I mean, love a person for who they are, but don't just think that you need to support what they are. It's like if someone's a cannibal, but they have a great personality. It's like, bro, you're kind of eating other humans. You know, you're my best friend and all, but I think you need to stop. That's what you do. You don't go, oh yeah, my bro's a cannibal, but he's a great guy. Fuck, I love this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him every day. And you know what? Cannibals are people too. You do know he's got like 10 accounts of manslaughter, as well as man eating. That's not cool, bro. But I'm not gonna judge you on it. We're all people. See that? See that? But if you go with the right support and be like, well, he's got something in his brain that makes him crave human flesh. Let's try to fix it. Let's find out why this is happening. Zombies! And that's it. I'm done.